Yes, sir. We are on. Welcome to the live stream, guys. So let's look what we got. Let's not waste the time and let's start with NQ. NQ looks perfect today. Not gonna lie, not that I would say perfect because we cleared out this high, previous high in YM. It's like chopping around when you look at the daily time frame. Uh, I think so. If we manage to take that high, reach that high today, to the 1 hour, we have these swing points. What is it going on in 4 hours? Uh, this one stage, yes, and yeah, I think uh, it's like 6 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. inside of this 2 a.m. candle range, 6 a.m. open. We had this one stage with uh, one stage with ES, making it a very strong low here. Then we have this high. This is our previous day high. We can go and reach there, clearing this swing. So that's it. For indices, I'm looking for longs today in indices. Maybe, yeah, this is a high. This is a pretty day high in ES. Let's see what we, nothing much, anything special in ES. But we can consider this as a good reversal point because we had this gap here from where we are reversing. So yeah, we can consider it a valid reversal from there. We already set the low of the day. How would I say that? Like we can even consider this SMT instead of the key level, instead of this key level. By 6 a.m. This is 6 a.m. here. So we had this one stage. Thank you. And yeah, we have a little like we have a lot of room to trade previous day highs. So uh, we can wait. What is the time right now? 9:45. So once we got this gap and you know we get this gap, we can expect any kind of one stage and we'll trade higher from here. So we need one stage to set a low of the 10 a.m. candle, and then we can look for these highs. So, nice. We have something in gold and silver today. Days with the daily time frame. So, like, if you look at this, like, this candle already clipped like way more before, so can consider that the flip and target these highs, or at least previous day high. And for what we the CST and this breaker as well, but need to be bullish thing. Give me a second, guys. I have call. So, okay. आ रहा है आवाज आ रहा है maybe. Okay. See, I think we are still not going through oil. So going through oil. I was like, so what I backtested 1 to 2 months straight. Got like distribute to us. That's nice. That's nice. Always. Make your mind hello. Hmm. And yeah, we cleared this wing. Right. Yes. Sorry, so we need our Let us set up our indicators first. Mm. Look at this, like the benefit of using indicators, like such indicators. Forming C2 inside of this gap, but this is weekly. That's the thing. Yeah, nice formation here, like daily, one half profile, daily, daily C2, swap this low, set this low, with this SMT down here. So we can push higher in gold. How can I lie? We can push higher. So another sharpening in 15 minutes. Let's see if we get some more information. We haven't yet gone through the oil. Oh shit, what did I do? Yeah. 30 minutes, 3 minute profile. There's nothing in oil. Let's come from the daily. So, not much, not much, nothing much excited here, but that's in like what are really. Yeah, if you look at this monthly monthly structure forming here, we are tapping from this order block. There might be something like that. Okay, not order block. Yeah, no confirmation for me, guys. Why? Yeah, probably that's big or something. More interested in indices. Look at this, guys. It's got this gap. MES, not yet. I've been watching. Guys, make sure to, like, channel. If you guys have any questions, you guys can go ahead and drop your questions. Let me try to answer it. Watching dropped from 7 to 4. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hmm. Yes. Big portion of the brand apps. What was that? Yeah, let me go. Not description. So, maybe. No, not this. Manage videos. I have to set this every day, guys. Like, it's- yeah, this thing. That. Yes, sir. We are back. We are back on charts. We were looking for this 10 a.m. low to set and then look for a trades. We are still waiting and we will wait more for another 15 minutes. Nothing much if we invest this FPG, then like we took this high and we are going to go a little slower. 10 a.m. Still these lows maybe. Don't fail. For us. Yeah, we did clear that in. Oh, yes, but yes, looking like a little bit more beautiful. Like we had this displacement, we are forming this gap right now, but if this 15-minute holds, then that's so good. If you get that PSP or something, if this holds the same strength and pushes a little bit more higher, we might get that PSP on stage and then we can engage in continuations. That's what I feel. But let's wait, let's see. Hopefully NQ makes 6 a.m. low and YM fails to reverse to trade ES as mid-level set of ES to high. Oh, that's a good plan. NQ takes a 6 a.m. low. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If NQ takes a 6 a.m. low, then we have a like very clean one stage. One stage with again that might be two stage as well with ES. With ES we are going to have a good one stage. And with YM crazy. With YM probably we might get a stage as well. So yeah, that's a good plan there, but we need to wait till that to happen. Hope you guys can hear me. Yeah. Where does this come? Where where does that thing come from? Yeah, yeah. The plan there like 6 a.m. take slow and then we can expect some kind of cracking correlation. But let's look at yes. When an oil Bora, why am I not saying this swing formation in Bora? C2 formation. But the thing is, oh yeah, we are forming this C2 instead of this gap, not from any random area. So, but but let's see if we get that retracement a little bit and set the uh, yeah set this 10 em low. At this beautiful C2 here, C2 formation, C3 forming right now. We get that good retracement. We need that 10 a.m. low to be set like very nicely. We can't trust this smaller big candle, so I'll be looking for more deep retracement and then a good wick set. Even gold, I was expecting please tap on this or like change the state of delivery so that 10 a.m. low confirms and then higher. Have a higher prices in gold. These prices. So yeah, but we are not even forming any kind of gaps here. That's making me low confident to uh, trading gold. You're not forming any gaps. It totally represents that there is no displacement in the asset. Why my ES chart is looking a little bit blurry to me? I don't know. As compared to in MNQ, if you see. The problem here to take that 6 a.m. low is this one stage what we have. We don't need. This is a problem. Yeah, we flipped crazy. Q2 formation. What do we have in Y? Exactly. In stage. SMT. SMT. So as per this flow should be 10 a.m. low. We close this. We have another 3 minutes, so it's better to wait. It's a problem there. Hmm. Clear this high and the 15 minute. I thought we'll hold this and close C2, but like in last 3 minutes, just totally market flipped everything here. We need to wait. We need to wait a lot. And here we don't have even 10 a.m. lower wick with full confirmation. So not gonna we can't punch anything. We need that low to set list. Yeah, we almost cleared all the highs in YM as well. So either the YM will consolidate or start reversing from there maybe, as we have that signs seeing in NQ. But ES is still inside of that gap. Let's wait, guys. That's the only thing we can do right now. No confirmation. No, the affiliate traders might take this trade. I'm not interested. I'm not going to do that. That's not my thing. Where did I open my mail? Hmm. Let's wait. Let's wait. Oh my God. Again, live watching is dropping down. No way, YM doesn't take it. What? YM didn't take that ATH? Maybe. Let me check. Mhm. Supplement daily. Yeah, we still have draw. We have this two-stage in YM actually. We have this two-stage in YM. But the problem is like if we take anything after this to like change the set of delivery here, we don't have much room to trade higher. We might get something maybe one is not even one. So here at this point you have to come break even at this. That's a problem. Considering that two stage like in 15 minutes with this low and this another two stage, we can say that yeah, we might take this. Yeah, so we need this CST. Let me load up. At least we'll get a tap into this fair value gap. It's like we get this gap, tap, one stage, can continue. For this actually. But we haven't yet got the CST, so not gonna punch anything. Running yes, yeah, no, you're not getting that CST here. But like once you get at least gap here, any kind of gap, and then tap into that, that works. But the problem is like the RR will spoil. Like when if you keep this below this breaker, then that's it's happening in 5 minutes. Uh, not much, but this was a trade, but we didn't get that CIST before we punch it, so I think that's a problem. Okay, just run switched. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I was looking for the CISD. But once we had that good strength switch with YM, that's the reason I was looking for the CISD. But when I was looking at this candle, it didn't give me any CISD. A change in state of delivery here, so that lowered my confidence to take that trade. That's the reason I didn't punch that trade. See, we still didn't get that CISD. See, see. Sometimes thank you tricks us, bro. Look at this. Until unless we are getting the CISD, we are not confirming this any low. Not CISD, not gonna trade. Not gonna take that rate because that's out of my rules. Here, bro, like we are not getting any lower wick. At least I was expecting some kind of wick coming back and cutting to that fair value gap and forming a little bit deep retracement to get that good wick of 10 a.m. and then expand higher. Coming in short of this gap, getting a good wick at 10 a.m. and then trading high to these up here to these highs. I think it do good in 2 minutes. Crazy. What are we getting in 3 minutes? Yes, sir. We are trying this. Let's do two. The problem here is like we didn't get close this 3 minutes. So let's consider this 2 minute trade. Let's see. Let's try it out in 2 minutes. Last Garage video is good. Yeah, I went to watch any Garage videos recently. I'll definitely go and watch. I'll definitely go and check it out. Definitely go and check it out because it's worth watching every time he posts the videos. We close in 3 minutes. We close, I would say. But again, like we just closed that 3 minute. We have the CST. I don't know. We can come back and go still there as well sometimes. But let's hope. Let's have a hope here. We- Yeah. We are going break even after we inverse this FPG. I hope I'm gonna be I'm gonna break even when YM takes. Yeah, that's a good plan. When YM takes high, even that's a good plan there. But YM is like kind of low right now. I don't know why. Like look at this. Look at this guys. How NQ tricked IFPG again. IFPG traders again. So one of the like craziest thing happened right now. Like the thing is like we took this high in short of this fair value gap and we got this 15-minute clean V-shaped inversion and it literally coming back to these highs. I hope it will come and take this high. IFPG, IFPG, IFPG. Like, bro, if you don't know how to trade IFPGs, it will give you a lot of losses, I would say, like a bunch of losses. If you don't know how to trade it. But if you know how to trade it, like you're definitely gonna print like hell. Hell. I even tried it, but it didn't work to me because again, like I started taking a lot of losses. Closure, closure, I would say. Okay, guys, I'll be back. I'll be managing the trade. You guys can see it, but I couldn't. I'll be unable to talk because I'm attending some meetings. So yeah. That could push here. Yeah, even YM is started changing its direction towards the high. Good closure. Good CIST. Here if you see, very volatile. What is happening in YM? I'm not into this trade, guys. I just kept it there to see if I'm into that trade. I would have punched it like this, whatever they are doing it here. Yeah, let's more stops to these lows. Let's give it very negligible loss. Okay, as we have the CST here. So yeah, almost break even. You guys can trail it there if you want. Just to be risk free.